Hello everyone and welcome to another episode here of Terraria. My name is Casanis. In the last episode we got our butts kicked by Cthulhu and then we kicked his butt back, and that's kind of where we stand right now. What I'd like to do now is look for some more gear, get a little tougher, and maybe actually go take on a couple more of the bosses. Now that's going to mean a lot of grinding, and no one wants to watch me grind, so I'm not going to make you guys watch me do that. I'm going to record everything. If anything interesting happens, I'm going to show it to you. But before we actually start, what I'd like to show you guys is the progress we've made on the base. Now, this is the original house we had, and we had these apartments. The apartments are now completely full. The Dryad's moved in. She's right here. Her name's Tanya. We've got ourselves a gun dealer. His name's Darnell, and another dude. He's over here, so he lives over here somewhere, and his name is something else. I forget. And he is actually the bomb dealer. The explosive dude. Now, I've replaced a couple of these things. I don't know if there's any difference why you'd want iron doors and why not. I'm just doing it because I think it looks good. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's ugly as hell. I don't know. But I replaced some of my outside doors with iron doors. Now, I've also gone through, and I'm going to make this area along here my banner area. Now, I've collected 3 banners. I've collected the zombie, the ice zombie, and the one I got out of the desert temple right here. And I'm going to try and fill this entire thing full of my trophies. That's kind of what I'm going to use this as a trophy haul as I'm going through. We've got our nurse over here. Now, this is the new area that I've built. I think when we left last time, we had this one little square where the nurse lived, and I've added this extra area in here. I've kind of tried to go in, and I've added a bunch of extra rooms. This one I haven't really done anything yet with. It's just kind of an entry chamber. We've got ourselves a little more storage room up here. I've got the dungeon door. I actually snuck into the dungeon really fast during the day one time, and I grabbed a door out of it. I didn't do anything else, but that Skeletron, he's got to die anyway. I don't know why. He's captured an old man or something, but I'm going to kill him. Anyway, guys, so this is kind of what I built. I built this little water pipe here, and it's supposed to be going through a water wheel. Now, obviously, nothing turns, and I know you'd see it through the back window there, but I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I didn't do it. But that's what that's supposed to be, kind of a water pipe with, you know, the water pouring out of it. And I've got a bunch of areas here. There's a bunch of houses that are all set. We're putting in another tree area. Guys, nice. We got ourselves a tree already. Another tree area right here with a nice little balcony. And I'm going to build up here and across. I think I have only a handful more people to get in here. So we're going to build across here. We're going to build a nice big area here. And I don't know what else we're going to need to do, to be honest. We're going to take a look afterwards. I've been doing almost all this building offline. And all these places are ready for people to move in. So basically what I've got to do now is start advancing, and as I go, I'll build this into a nicer and nicer house. Let me know what you guys think of the house that I've got going on here. This area is completely unoccupied right now. I think all of these houses, though, are perfectly acceptable. Not this one, because there's nothing in it yet. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. 5 more people could move in here right now. And I think I have to start saving them. I've read a little bit about the NPCs online. I have to put up with a goblin invasion to save a goblin tinker. I really want to find the machinist, because I really want to get some redstone kind of stuff going, like in Minecraft, because that's really exciting to me. So we're going to go look for that in a little bit, and that's in the dungeon, which means we got to defeat Skeletron and save the old man, and then go search that dungeon for this area. Now, we also can consider going and defeating the Eater of Worlds, and maybe even looking for the underground jungle. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do yet, but for now, we're going to go look for a little bit more gear. I've got some really good stuff. I'm actually really excited about the stuff I've got right now. I just found this cloud in a bottle. I have a clip of that, and I'll show it to you right here. I've got a ton of tungsten now as well. What I've got, let's go over here and take a look. I've got a ton of tungsten right now, so let's maybe consider replacing this armor. It's got a 3 defense. Now, I've got a couple of things here. Let me take a look. I think I put the tungsten here. Yeah, tungsten bars, 19 tungsten bars. Here's another 7, and there's some tin. That doesn't help me much right now. I thought I had a bunch of tungsten. Did I not? Here's some nice lead. Oh yeah, here's 71 tungsten. So a total of 80 tungsten right now. That's a fair amount. I think I'm going to actually make a replacement for my savage tungsten. Oh no, sorry. One last thing. We did defeat Skeletor. No, we did defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. And he did drop... Where is it? Platinum. No, he dropped 54 demonites. Now, I'm going to figure out what I can do with this demonite right now, and I think I'm going to try and make a pickaxe, because when I actually broke one of those purple glowy things, And I read about those purple glowy things. Those are the heart of demons or something like that, and I got to destroy those to summon the Eater of Worlds. So I'm glad I read about it, because I would never figure that out. I probably would have figured out the really hard way and died. But anyway, this demonite ore, when I broke that heart, it said something about a meteorite falling. So I think I'm going to make myself a demonite pick if I possibly can, and when I do so, we're going to look for that meteorite and make ourselves some kind of meteorite stuff. I think that's probably the next level of awesome armor. We've got 3 platinum here, which don't do us a whole lot of good, but a little bit of tungsten armor and maybe some a demonite pick, and that's what we're going to go with. Okay, guys, I'm going to make that stuff. I'm going to go read about how to use this demonite, because actually I don't even know. Read about how to use it, and then after that, we're going to use it, and we're going to build ourselves that pick, and then we're going to go exploring, and I will record it and show you whatever's interesting. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you all really soon. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. It's some kind of underground building. Let's see what we got in here. We've got some tungsten bars. Pretty sweet. Cloud in a bottle. I have no idea what that is. And 19 torches and this amazing chest. Let's take a look. Let's grab the chest. Let's see what cloud in the bottle is. Equipable material allows the holder to double jump. Ooh, sweet. I already have this thing, though. Armored flying carpet. Does this go over here? It does. So what does that make me do? What? Sweet! Oh my god, I have amazing movement now. It looks like I can double jump. That's exactly what it said I could do. But it looks like I can. And then my actual flying carpet kicks in. Oh my god, I'm amazing! This little dirt structure. Catch the bomb. Right there. Oh, come on. Just let me blow up your house. Alright. Bomb, you're going to fall right in there, okay? Let's make a deal. I don't have very many of you left. I do have dynamite, which I still have 5 dynamite. So 9. Son of a... Alright, we're going to try this one more time. From this side, because I'm tired of wasting my bombs. There, get in there, explode. Perfect. All these dudes, and there's still one little spot here I can't get through. That sucks. Throw a bomb right inside there. Almost through, guys. Almost through. Can I get a bomb in there? Come on. Alright, we're gonna build our little dirt thing back up here. I only got 2 bombs left. Just leave me alone, dude. Alright. Oh, we got out. Alright, this other guy can't get out, so we're going to build our bomb trap right here. Bomb trap. Alright, bomb, you go exactly where I want you to go. What the hell? Alright, bomb. Yes! Oh, bad maybe? I blew that thing up. I want that good stuff. Ebonstone block. What else is down here? Shadow orb. And tons of ebonstone blocks. I can't get in there. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this. One more try. My last bomb anyway. I blew it up, but there's gotta be something good in there, right? There's gotta be something good in there. Man, my ability to move around now is pretty amazing. Bomb in place. Last bomb. No! Get in there! That might have done it. That might have done it. I think it did. I think it did. Sweet! What did I get? A shadow orb. Creates a magical shadow orb. I have to look and see what that does, because that's pretty awesome. I still have some grenades. I still have some dynamite. Ancient Shadow Greaves I already had. That's too bad. I can probably sell this stuff, though. I don't know if I can or not. Alright, I don't think we can get through here. So we're going to keep looking down below. Can I pick up any of this good stuff? Yeah, good, I can. Alright, let's keep going down. Dynamite it is. 9. If I can get out of the way of this stuff. How big is the explosion? Oh my god, that hurt. That was a huge explosion. But the good thing is, one more in here is all we need. It says it when I break this thing here, that dude is going to show up, and maybe... What did I bring with me? You know what? I don't know if he shows up immediately. He might. And if he does, I don't want to die. So let's make another layer right here. That was close. I almost pushed the wrong button. Let's put this here. We're going to build ourselves a little arena in case we need to. I don't know if it's going to be smart fighting him in here. This looks like a pretty crappy area to fight him, to be honest. Let's do it. That's where our thing is going to go. That might explode, I don't know, with my dynamite. Put some dirt here. This area is pretty isolated. It looks like none of those guys can get in, so that's kind of cool. Yes! Yes! What's this down here, too? That was stone. Alright, it looks like this is a pretty good place to fight him. So I'm going to break this. Let me see. Let's get some light in here. I'm going to break this with a hammer. And then, let's see if it calls this guy. No! I clicked outside again. No, I clicked outside again. Looks like my sword is best. I'm not even coming close to hurting him. pretty easy, actually. It's not so hard at all. Got a couple of them here now. Don't click outside, you idiot. I'm just taking a beating. He's not so bad. He's not so bad, actually. He's pretty darn easy. I could have taken him on a long time ago, I think. But I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to these kind of things. He's getting faster. He's getting faster. But I have my full health. Come on. It's the last piece right here. Last piece of the puzzle. Come on. Yeah! Okay, everyone, we have defeated the Eater of Worlds, and we defeated him pretty handily. Actually, that was relatively easy. That was probably the easiest boss battle we've done. We've only done the 2, but that was probably the easiest boss battle we've done. I took relatively little damage, and yeah, it went by pretty well. So I hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. Next episode, we'll take a look at what we got, and we will build some interesting stuff. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the house. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you want something changed or if you have some other ideas for it, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to actually, keep making some interesting builds here. I'm enjoying Terraria, and I'm finding it a little bit more difficult to build in this 2D style, but you know what? I'm really enjoying it. So hopefully you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you think of the house. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. If you liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down is perfectly okay too. But if you haven't done so, make sure you guys take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.